Hello, hello, hello. This is attorney Mike Gravel coming to you from Chicago as usual, and it's Friday happy hour. I've got us a good one today. I've got a clip. It's not new. It was sent to me by, I don't know if I should say. It was sent to me by Craig. Thank you, Craig. It's not new. It's been around a little bit, but I hadn't seen it till last night, and it is deliciously awful. It is the most passive-aggressive sovereign citizen traffic stop you've ever seen. It will make you crazy, but it's also hilarious at the same time. So let's get started. I might have people join me. I might not. I don't know. We're going to proceed ahead and see what happens.
I'm Trooper Robbins. The reason I'm stopping you is because your registration's expired.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the emergency and how can I help you?
I can't hear you.
What's the emergency?
I pulled you over because your registration's expired.
Okay. So
It expired back in April.
Okay. So
Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
there's no emergency and nothing I can help you with?
Can you speak up? I can't hear you.
Is there an emergency and is there something I can help you with, sir?
Ma'am, I need to see your license, registration, insurance, please.
All right. So one more time. Is there an emergency and is there something I can help you with?
It doesn't have to be an emergency. I stopped you for a reason.
Okay. I mean, you're recording, right?
I can't hear you.
You're recording?
I am recording.
Okay. Just want to make sure I have this recorded as well.
Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
Hold on 1 second, sir.
Okay, so she takes the opportunity to call her husband/boyfriend. I actually don't know. I'm guessing. And he drops some horrible advice. Is sort of a squeak-style attorney here.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So this is my affidavit of status. Go ahead and read it.
Can I see it?
Yes.
So what is this for?
That is my affidavit of status. So you can go ahead and read it, or if you need to speak with your supervisor, you can submit that to him
So,
too.
do you have a driver's license?
Go ahead and read the affidavit of status, sir.
I can't believe he is, although I might too, just out of curiosity. I actually want to know what she says. I'm sure it says I'm free and not subject to the laws and a unicorn, and I can do whatever I want or something like that. But I would be curious enough to read it.
All right, give me 1 minute.
Okay, thank you. Babe.
Are you recording?
I got pulled over. Yes. All right, so I'm here on in between Val Vista on the 60 heading east on Val Vista and or on the 60 heading east between Val Vista and Greenfield.
Did you go into a church parking lot or someone's private?
No, because I'm on a freeway.
Dude, you're supposed to put your emergency lights and go to a private area.
Yes, but yeah, I'm on the freeway and he was already anyway, I'm recording right now and I gave him my affidavit of status.
Okay, good.
And I let him know that I asked him if he was recording and he said yes.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Jessica.
And I rolled down my window only 2 inches. Yep. The doors are locked. And he pulled me over because my registration expired in April.
that's fine.
Throughout this, I'm thinking you hear a child crying in the background. Presumably, the child's with him and it's theirs. I don't know for sure. I see a car seat here, but I think, oh boy, people who buy this stuff it should not be allowed. Who's here?
Hey.
It's the lovely and gracious Miss Deborah Davis. How you doing?
It's a Friday. Yay.
All right, so I'll catch you up. They pull this woman over for no registration, and she offers the police officer an affidavit of status.
Not a snack? I mean, maybe she has a snack in there. It's a bag of snacks.
Oh, this is going to make you crazy, and they have kids, so they're doing this nonsensical, soft sit stuff, and basically ignoring their child. It's frustrating, but funny.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with that. Let them know you get your documents back. That's your property.
Your audio is wrong.
And also, we should have read the back of the car. This is your car stating that it's not commercial.
Right.
So
When he comes back, if he asks any more questions.
you just let them know I cannot answer any questions because I don't have assistance of counsel at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, wait, she's got phone a friend on right now?
She's talking to her
Sign anything, just sign without prejudice.
husband
Yeah.
Oh,
Just sign
or boyfriend.
It's in your accuser.
Right.
Just giving her horrible advice.
Okay. Because I was already going over, and then hold on.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
That says nothing about you having a license.
What's that?
That says nothing about you having a driver's license.
Yeah. Well, I don't operate in commerce,
I can't hear you.
sir. I don't operate in commerce.
Ma'am, you are driving a motor vehicle in the state of Arizona. You need a driver's license.
This is my automobile, and I don't do it for commerce, sir.
Okay, can you please step out for me?
No, I'm not gonna do that,
Can you please step out for me?
sir. I'm not gonna do that. I can provide you with my ID.
Okay, can I get your date of birth?
What's that?
Can I get your date of birth?
Do you want me?
Not answer any questions.
Do you want me to give you my ID?
Do you have an ID?
I do have an ID.
Can I see it, please?
Yes. Hold on 1 second.
but he just told her not to answer any questions. He's already disobeying.
I mean, it's this cracks me up because what she's doing is so stupid. I can't imagine the dynamics of that relationship because this won't end well.
No. It's like, you
And
got me arrested.
eventually she's going to be upset about it.
Right. I mean,
I would like video. We won't ever see it, but I would like video of that moment when it dawns on her.
he just got me arrested. Yeah.
And what was your name and your badge number, please?
What?
What was your name and your badge number?
My name is Trooper Robbins.
Trooper Robbins.
Badge 10266.
Badge 10266.
66.
Okay.
Also, there should be a document in the folder that talks about the actual U.S. code 18.
What's that?
There's a document in the car in the folder that says Title 18. But you
I don't know if you can hear that. He's telling her there's a document that regarding Title 18, and you need to discuss that with the police officer right now.
So, what just drives me batty about these is you can hear vehicles rushing by, right? I'm going to presume that they're on the roadside.
Yep.
And there are so many distracted drivers these days. She's putting herself, and you said there are kids in the back seat. Like I saw an empty car.
No, I don't think the kids are in the car.
Okay. So, but she's putting herself and the officer in danger by prolonging this traffic stop that should just take a matter of minutes. And it probably could have been just a warning and go on your way, or a simple ticket. And if you want to fight the ticket, the place to fight it is not with the police officer on the roadside. You're not going to talk him out of giving you a ticket by reading him USC 18 something.
Yeah. I mean, the police officer knows nothing about it, nor should he. I mean, that's not what he's doing. Your tag is expired. That's it. That's
right.
The whole
and
deal.
Again, whether you're right, wrong, or otherwise, the roadside is not the place to debate it or argue it.
Well, you'll see as this goes on. She's doing this for the drama, and she wants to get views. That's what it's the attention. That's what's driving it.
Great.
Press code regarding motor vehicles. You don't have one according to the definition of the United States Code, which is federal law.
Oh yeah, I have that.
We got
It's in a
packet off the internet.
One of those plastic sheets.
Yeah, I have it.
So you might want to show them that and say, well, based on the definitions of the actual federal law of a motor vehicle, I don't have a motor vehicle according to the definitions.
Hold on.
These are not my words. And you might want to ask him for his indemnity insurance number as well.
Can I still see your ID, please?
Yes, sir. Hold on 1 second. And sir, you do have an indemnity bond number, correct?
I can't hear you.
You do have an indemnity bond number.
I still can't hear you, ma'am.
Deborah, I don't know if you're aware of this. They all think that there's some magical fund of money that police officers carry around with them, and if they can get it, then they just get free stuff.
That sounds really reasonable and rational.
I mean, in a sense, like if you file a suit against them, they might have an insurance carrier involved, and there might be a claim number or something like down the road. But like the police officer just doesn't have a free money bond number to hand out to citizens.
Like leprechauns with a pot of gold. You just gotta find the magical words to unlock the treasure. I mean,
They believe this stuff.
You do have an indemnity bond number, is that correct?
Indemnity bond number? I
Yes.
do not know.
You don't have?
Ma'am, can I see your ID, please?
Caught him.
Hold on 1 second, sir. I have it with me, but I just need to show you something.
Oh, all those pages are laminated. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Well, you gotta make sure that if you have something like on or something, wouldn't have
Yeah, you really want to
memorized.
protect that stupid. You don't want the rain to get it or anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Or your drool or like whatever.
I wish they disclosed what stupid website they got this from, so I could go there and get more material.
No, I'm afraid that if I do, then I'll be getting all these crazy emails and things from the tracking and like your stuff.
Yeah.
No, I just think it's ridiculous, and I wanted to see how they think that this is appropriate.
Well, I don't know if you've seen any of it, but I made fun of Silly Chili DeCastro, and all of his fanboys are in my comments. You definitely get backlash for it. Tell me how awesome he is all the time. It's all part of the fun.
Babe,
Yeah.
Title 18 USC 242.
Yeah, that's applicable as well.
All of them are applicable.
I don't have it, I can't see it on the file.
It's in the binder.
Yeah, I'm looking at the binder.
It's a paper with highlighted words. It's highlighted in yellow.
Should I give
Yellow
him my
highlighted
fee
words.
schedule as well?
Yeah, I would.
Now, I'm not advocating police brutality. We'll carry on.
I mean, to be honest, she was asked to
If you
step
want,
out
give
of the
the
vehicle,
passport.
and she didn't.
Okay.
So right now, she's resisting and obstructing. He asked you to step out of the vehicle. You're like, nope, not going to. And I love how she rolls down the window like an inch. Like, what? Does she think he's going to reach through and grab her by her throat or something? Like, he can't hear you and your nonsense. If you want him to hear your nonsense, at least roll down your window a little bit more so he can put his ear in there.
Yeah, it's all part of the plan. And you're right. Just even beyond the safety issue, there's definitely a safety issue. They're roadside, and anyone not paying attention can go clip them and hurt either one of them. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But even beyond that, it's just the rudeness. She's just taking his time on purpose.
Do you think that part of their game plan is to wait and see if a more serious call comes in where he's like, screw this, I've got a murder, I've got a B&E in progress, I've got a DP in progress. Like, is that part of the game? You just
yes, and if that happens, because I've seen it where I've seen a couple of videos where I suspect that happens. They're actually on my channel where they did say go along, and then they put it out and say we won.
Yeah, no, it just means that there was something more serious than your nonsense going on. And guess what? Next time they pull you over, they're probably not going to give you that 10 minutes that they gave you this time to try to blather on about it. And they'll just go straight to, if you're not going to cooperate, then you're resisting and obstructing and you're under arrest.
Yeah.
That's what I would.
Speaking of which, actually, the Fez made me think of it. I sent you. I put it on my community tab. The Mikey. The Mikey.
A Mikey badge.
In the badge. Now we just need to clarify this. That is not actually Mikey. That is Mikey's stunt double.
Yeah, it's as seen on Farm TV. It's very similar. But it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody
Whoever
put
made it, I will be happy to send you a good resolution copy of actual Mikey if you want to put him on something.
You know what's funny? I looked at it and it's really cute. Whatever. Conceptually, I get it. It's really cute, but I'm like immediately, that's not Mikey. And you know why? The ears.
Yeah,
those ears are distinctive. Like it's like I could tell that goat anywhere.
Yeah, my friend came over and she's like, his ears are still. I'm like, yes, his ears are still. Mikey ears, little Mikey ears.
The best.
Very cute.
My passport card.
Sure.
Before, hold on.
I forgot what you can ask her. Like what?
Or the passport itself, either one.
Okay. Here you go. This is my passport ID card, and I'm gonna hand it over to him.
Please, like not too far. Oh, I'm just gonna reach. Oh, nope.
It's so rude and done on purpose. And by the way, I'm guessing, although I don't know because I don't see it, I'm guessing this isn't it doesn't look like a passport. So
passport card.
It's made up. It's made up soft sit BS that you know they.
Well, no, because I feel like the last time that I updated my passport, you could get a shortened version of it, a passport card that had the information, but it wasn't like the booklet where you can get stamps. Does that make sense?
It does.
It may legitimately be a passport card. However, with these people, odds are it isn't. But I think there is a passport card that you can get.
I don't know. I watched a little bit of this and I was recording and I'm like, okay, it's good because it's funny and whatever. So I really don't know if this is legit or a soft sit thing, but it could go either way here. We'll find out.
Thank you. Okay. Do you have any weapons in the vehicle?
The what?
Do you have any weapons in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay, give me 1 minute.
All right, so he took my passport card.
I gotta steal it now.
Okay.
And hold on, let me move the camera.
Did you get it
right there? So he's behind me. He went back to the car. He's checking on my U.S. passport card. It's a brand new passport card. and it's my first time using that passport card, so we'll see what
Yeah, but
happens.
it's not a driver's license. Not the same thing. What?
I know where there's free lodging.
That's what I'd like to see happen.
Okay, so I have this public servants questionnaire. Should I go ahead and give him?
Yeah, you can give him that too.
Alright, so I'm gonna give him this public servant questionnaire.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite routines. One of the things in their stupid packet is that they think they can provide the police officer with a questionnaire that they are required to fill out.
Listen, if you don't fill this out, officer, I'm gonna effect a citizen's arrest on you right here, right now.
Yeah, that's their mentality.
Privacy Act of 1974. So I'm gonna have him fill this out. There you go. And I have the one binder, babe, but I can't find the one that you said it's highlighted. I think you gave it to Sophia.
No, there's still one inside of the sheets. It's either towards the front.
Or towards the back. Really compelling.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the kids are still at home being neglected, but you know.
Right. Is this worth it to her, really? I mean, how many minutes in is she on this traffic stop? Such a waste of time. I could find a billion other things I'd rather be doing in that 15 minutes.
That is always the question. I always wonder what the motivation is. Here, this is like it's like a registration thing, so it's not that big a deal to get out of it. You just pay the fine or pay the registration. I think the way she starts touting the YouTube channel, this is all a sunk cost to get views.
I don't think I'm studying for her opposite exam because she's really flipping through those. She
Yeah.
doesn't have them memorized.
I don't know. I like I said, I would love to see the follow up in the relationship when it occurs to her that this is not going to work and she starts getting real consequences.
What happened?
Line dropped.
Oh my gosh, this is not safe at all. I'm on the freeway and
Oh goodness,
there's so many fast
impeding traffic,
You should go
lighting
outside of the
hazards.
freeway, put your emergency lights, go into a church parking lot.
I am already stopped though. I don't want to move because he has my passport card.
Oh, yeah, drive away from
Before
traffic.
you
That's
stop, you're supposed to put your emergency lights and go to a church parking lot or someone's driveway.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's driveway, even better. Can you imagine? I'd be like, hey, look, I'm trying to just go to the grocery store and you have a block in my own driveway.
Babe, are you talking about the laminated ones?
No, it's not laminated, it's in a sheet.
Yeah, it's in a sheet and
It might be highlighted in gray
Right.
or in yellow, one or the other.
Can you call me on Messenger so you can see a video as well?
Yeah.
I want to make sure this is still recording. Okay.
Camera. Look at her.
You were right. She pointed out. I mean, look at that highway. That is dangerous as hell where they are, and they're up on there's a thing
barrier,
pinning them in too.
I mean, she could have gone like a little further up, so she at least wouldn't be on the barrier. But for the police officer, he's probably happy. He's like, I'll stand on the other side of the barrier, so if somebody plows into my car, I can maybe hop out of the way. I don't know.
I like to that. Yeah, she thinks she just gets to choose her point. Like if you're getting pulled over a police officer, you got to pretty much pull over at the next reasonable spot. That's it.
Right.
You don't get to choose a church parking lot or a friend's driveway or.
Looking at that like 4-lane highway, I'm pretty sure there's not a church parking lot up ahead or a driveway. Right? It seems like it's limited access there.
All right.
Did you get a chance to ask?
Yes, I did.
Well, there's a kid. Mom, why aren't you home? We want our mom. Oh wait, you're busy fighting.
Yes, assuming that is your child, I'm going to say it right here. You are a horrible mother.
I didn't say anything to her. She's like, it's okay, baby. I'll be home soon. Something. Especially if you're in a video.
Oscar says, hit like and subscribe.
You even comfort your dogs if they're upset. Look at them.
And hit the bell notification. Thanks,
He's not
Oscar.
mine, but he's my buddy.
Okay, Baker. I go from
There were 2 videos that was interesting.
Anyway, anything else happens, just make sure you sign under duress. You don't put anything other than that.
Okay.
As a prosecutor, you can confirm that if people just say under duress, then there's nothing you can do, right? The state is powerless.
Actually, I do a personal letter of apology to them, and I sign it, and I actually attach like a little snack to it, usually too. So,
Look who's here! What are you doing? Where are you hiding there, Artie?
Bubble.
Hello. Are you driving?
I'm traveling on my way home.
Oh, traveling. Yes, you're right.
Traveling? All right. Well, we'll just hang
Can't tell you
out.
how to make your mark.
Welcome aboard.
How long is this bike? Like, I didn't know how long I was committing.
So I'm looking at the binder right here.
Really low maintenance.
Yeah, should be there. He's coming.
Actually, how many people don't get over when the police are over the side? At least it just drives me bonkers.
I just can't imagine. You tell me. What's the dynamic here? Does she believe this guy?
I mean,
Or is she just seeking attention? Does she know that that's the question. Are they in on the joke or not?
I don't think she is.
Really?
She sounds
bought
like
this.
she's being coached.
well, it sounds like she doesn't have an independent thought in her brain for this whole shenanigan that's going on. So is it like, is it her husband? I don't think he's forcing her to do this. Does she enjoy this? Does not seem enjoyable.
She does have laminated sheets of paper, though.
Yeah, that's expensive to get things laminated unless you have your own laminator.
Yeah.
I mean, unless I'm going to assume that this might be her first interaction. If so, I'm just thinking that this is like her first ever attempt, and so she's like the believing customer, being coached by what she bought.
Oh,
So
this is good. We're getting on here, but as it progresses, it gets really cringy on that level. I mean, she's losing bad, but he continues to boost it up.
And the binding's either towards the front or towards the back.
Oh, it's either towards the front or towards the back.
Thank you
One or
for
the other. Very
Yeah, I'm checking. Should I have him fill this out?
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's
Why not?
called a notice of inquiry or report of detainment.
You can add it to the report when you arrest you shortly for failing to obey the law.
The thing is, he already already asked me a question. It says here, this questionnaire must be filled out by any or every public servant before he or she can ask the citizen any question.
Any or every.
Doesn't matter, just give it to him.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
She could at least have a clipboard for the poor officer, for God's sakes. You're going to try and hand him these floppy papers on a highway where he's going 75 miles an hour and blowing them everywhere? Like, come on.
I like his analysis. She says a bunch of dumb stuff, and then he says it doesn't matter. And my first thought is, I finally agree with him. No, none of this matters.
No. And she's never arrested before, clearly, because she's racing as you go. Wait, now I finally got the job. I'm going to take the time while I'm
I think he called for backup.
That's fine.
Oh, fine for
Tell him
you.
you need to read that with David. It's important.
Yeah, all good. Keep going.
Yeah, please. Like, no, it's okay. Does he have some sort of like custody thing on the horizon for her? He's leaving her and he's going to get her arrested. So
Yeah, I mean, literally, it's so bad. Seriously, it's like, yeah, I got a side piece, and I just want to get you out of the picture.
Right. Like, so if you get arrested and I don't bond you out.
If that's the case, it's genius. I have to admit.
And he hasn't given it back to me yet.
Yeah, that's mine. I need that back.
Wait, what's his? The passport card is hers.
And ask him if that's a loaded weapon on your hip. You might have to call the police on this one. Is he a state trooper or what?
Yeah.
What is that? A loaded weapon on your hip?
No, the police usually carry like water pistols, I heard, and like rubber.
The reason I laughed was because he said we may have to call the police on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So which police? So troopers aren't real police to them, or
Yes. They caught the ever so rare armed police officer. We need to put a stop.
We better call the police on those police. To stop.
He's a state trooper.
Are you going to ask him about his jurisdiction? Are you in the right to
I'll be right back.
That's awkward. That is awkward.
Like that is crazy.
It really is. But I mean, I don't know if it's her child, but I mean, she's indifferent to it no matter what.
Right. But it's her husband, and there's a baby with her husband there.
Well, it may not be hers, though. I don't know.
I don't know.
Even if it was a random child.
Yeah. Or your
just general feminine instinct would be like, why don't you deal with that? You know?
Yeah. Like, hey, maybe you should go take care of our child or grandchild or whatever it is instead of coaching me on nonsense, maybe. But seriously, how much longer is this video? I gotta go.
It's 18 U.S. Code 31 definitions.
Yeah. Get out the definitions from Title 18. That's going to totally make the difference here.
Yeah. I mean, how many definitions are there? What is she leaving the definition of anyway?
And it's not applicable. Yeah, you're supposed to register your car in the state.
18 U.S. Code 31?
Yeah, definitions. I want to tell them to look it up. I'm going to send it to you on Telegram.
Okay.
Telegram?
Thank you.
Seriously? Where's Telegram? Some program that I don't know about.
It's got to be something happening.
Reinvented itself.
Yeah, we don't have time for physical telegram.
He's sending her a carrier pigeon, I heard. Happening.
Alright, he went back in his car with my passport and the affidavit of status.
I agree.
And then, I think he's just waiting to get down. Alright, he's coming down.
Going very descriptive. Narrate that for him.
Alright, sent it to you.
Via telegram? Good way.
No worries, this is some irrelevant law that's not going to help at all.
Alright, so he's coming back. Right here.
Alright, miss.
Yes, sir.
Here's your passport back.
Everything okay?
Oh
my gosh.
I want to.
Thank you.
Here are your documents back. Okay, so today I'm issuing a citation for no current registration, okay?
Hold on 1 second.
So you have two different ways to take care of it. One way, you can take it to court and fight it. The court information.
Hold on 1 second, sir.
The court information is circled here at
1
the bottom.
second, sir. Hold
No,
on. Let me
why
just
is
make
she
sure I
so
have
rude?
everything back.
Please wait while I struggle to put this in my envelope holder.
Alright, so he's gonna give me a citation. I'm gonna give him a copy of my fee schedule notice.
Yep.
Her fee schedule?
Oh yeah, she's got a fee schedule.
A lot of them do.
Yeah. This is good.
But I need it back though.
No.
Yes, just let him know.
Alright.
I'm gonna let you look at my fee schedule, but I need it back. It's not your copy.
I bet he's got a full copy scanning system in his pocket. Like he's just gonna pull one out and super scan everything. I mean, I do use my phone to scan things, so maybe, but I don't think he's going to.
You know what I'd like to be like? Okay, let me get my scanner out, and it turns out it's a taser, and then he's like, now
You're
that,
putting it right up
would be a
here.
video.
This is for him. It's just for him to be aware of it.
Can I continue?
You need it back.
Sir, before you continue, could you fill this out for me, please?
I'm not filling that out.
Why not?
No, ma'am. I'm not required to.
You are not required to. Okay,
Nope.
so he said he's not required to fill out this public servant
we heard.
questionnaire. And I would like to show you my fee schedule.
I'm not signing that.
No, you're not signing anything. I'm just showing you something.
Nope.
All right, so I'm showing him the fee schedule and he doesn't want to see it. All right, go ahead.
Well,
Wait a second. That looked like a notary stamp on there. I mean, that's the supreme law of the land. If you get something notarized, then you control the world, right?
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
just let him know.
I
You
just
don't
don't
want a contract with him either.
You have until January 5th to contact the court.
So what is this?
It's a citation for no current registration.
Do I have to sign anything?
Nope, don't sign it. I'm serving it to you.
So wait, he's serving me a citation for not having a registration.
Good. I'm glad you.
So under U.S. Code 1831,
What was that?
Title 18, U.S. Code 31.
Okay,
The
that's federal.
definitions of motor
State law does
vehicle.
not require me to have you sign a civil ticket.
Okay, babe, I'm not signing anything on this one.
Yeah, he didn't ask you to.
That's okay. We'll take care of it on the back end.
Yeah.
Do you have a business card, sir?
We'll take care of it on the back end when you get convicted and we have to pay the fine, right? Uh-huh. I'm sure you will.
I gave you my license, my badge and number.
Yeah, can I have a business card, please? Along with the citation?
What was that?
Can I please have a business card along with the citation?
My name and badge on the bottom here.
Right, do you have a business card?
And not with me, no.
You don't? Okay. Alright, so he doesn't have a business card.
And you don't have a registration.
Well, then he's not in full uniform then.
Well, I'll take care of this in the court then.
Yep.
Alright. So take the citation.
Go ahead. It's
All
fine.
right. So I am taking the citation from Officer Trooper
Duress.
under duress. I'm gonna take the citation under duress.
I can't.
What's that?
Everything you're doing is under duress and
That's as
threat
far
of
as I can
menace.
get to, ma'am.
All right. So sir, I'm taking this just for the record. I'm taking this citation under duress and coercion.
That's fine.
All right.
Love it.
All right, you're free to go. Just drive safe, all right?
Thank you.
Oh, he
All
was
right.
so
So
nice.
I'm free to go. I wonder what happened when he scanned the passport card. So anyway, he said here I've been served,
Okay, good. Fantastic.
and I didn't
Yeah, we
have to
served
sign
them too.
anything.
We served them too, and we're gonna serve them even better. So
Okay.
don't worry about it.
All right. Cool.
The
You're free to
ultimate
go.
No you.
Congratulations.
Serve him better. God.
Okay.
Now we get to go after him in a lawsuit for deprivation of rights under color of law.
All right. So how did I handle that? That's another lawsuit.
That was wonderful, and yes, that is a lawsuit.
Okay. Cool. So.
Well done. Bravo.
All right, thank you. Yeah, when I get home, I need to organize my binder because it's all over the place. Okay.
Honey, you gotta do more than organize your binder. You've got other issues involved. I love this.
man.
It's another lawsuit. That is good. To the extent you have a lawsuit against the police, it's a 1983 claim, and I would love to see the federal judge sign. Wait, you got pulled over for not having registration, and we're here. Why? Because they issued a citation?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. Here you go. I'm gonna roll up my window. There you go, and the trooper is over there. Should I wait for him to leave, or should I leave now?
No, he said you're free to go. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, but I'm on the freeway.
As soon as you're safe to go, get going. Well done.
My video? I don't know if it's my number.
That was perfect.
All right. Okay, so I'm moving now. I'm back on the freeway. Awesome. All right, then. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in court. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, bye.
Now that's just a perfect example of how even like it's like a heads I win, tails you lose situation. Or doesn't matter what happens, they still won.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just absolutely insane. But she was all excited about it. All right, can you find the court appearance on that thing? Artie?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't. Do I have that?
I don't know. I just got this, but it was sent to me, but it's old.
Like
This has already been on Skeptic or whatever.
I'd never seen it before. That's what caught my eye. I'd never seen that stop before.
Well, at the end, she says, "Well, we'll see at the court appearance," which makes me think she's all in it for the YouTube views all the way.
Apparently. My video is frozen. Why does the
Because
video
you're
hate me?
frozen
I know. Very cold. It's very cold.
when your heart's not open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go get my goat and sheep feed and get my animals taken care of. But
Thanks for coming by.
having me, and hopefully it's not freezing on really weird faces that I make. So it's been fun.
It's a thunderstorm, and I just went to the store and I just got an absolute downpour.
Ew.
Chicago is the weather's not good.
Keep your crappy weather over there then, okay?
Yeah. Oh, it's headed your way. Don't worry.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Well, hey, nice seeing you guys. Take care.
All right,
Bye.
No, this when at the end of this, she's like, well, "How did I do?" And then she's saying, "Follow me for the court appearance." I can't imagine though. It's like a civil citation that they're not even making her sign for.
Right.
That's gonna be like a magistrate with no prosecutor kind of a court appearance.
Right. Yeah, exactly. When as soon as she dropped her freaking passport card, I want to believe that that kind of hints to me that she's one of the Anna Von Reitz followers, because that's one of their big things is to turn themselves into non-citizen nationals, and so by virtue of that status, they can have a passport to use as a driver's license.
That's what we actually had that discussion with Deborah earlier. I assumed it was soft sit nonsense. She said, no, there's new passports that might be real. And, she wasn't saying it was. She's saying, but they do have ones that aren't the blue book anymore.
Right. No, there are passport cards, but what they presented is also something that a particular group of sovereign citizens do now. They're passports, but they're like they try to change their status into a non-citizen national, and then beyond that, it goes into the usual sovereign citizen tripe, as we saw with the fee schedule, the questionnaire, etc., etc.
So all right. I actually just wanted to ask you about this. This has nothing to do with this, but have you been watching any of the Depp Heard thing?
I have not been able to actually follow it with a lot of I haven't been able to follow it very closely.
During the day, you're working.
Yeah, I'm working in the middle of the day, so it's hard for me to pay attention to what's going on. I just see like bits and pieces on the side, and I kind of see that it's pretty wild to say the least, but I haven't really been able to pay attention.
Yeah, I spent some time on that, and that's kind of fun. I like doing this, but that is a whole situation. I would do I kind of did a lot of Blandino, and I certainly didn't go gavel to gavel on it. Mm-hmm. I kind of did a lot of Blandino, but this thing is 6 weeks, 4 days a week.
Wow.
I mean, this thing's going to keep going. So
I didn't know it was that long. Wow.
Yeah. All right. Do you have one going tonight after this?
Probably not. I might change my mind, but probably not. I went a little. I went a little hard. I went a little. Well, look. I had a little bit of too much fun last night watching My Cousin Vinny with viewers.
Right.
So I'm a little bit tired from that, but I might change my mind, but I doubt it.
Oh, that's cool. Can you just do that?
The way I was able to make it work was I would have people be able to watch it through Discord. But on YouTube, you'd only just be seeing me. You wouldn't be able to hear or see the movie. But I would have I would have a runtime on the top corner so that you be able to know what part of the movie that I'm on and follow along on with your own copy of the movie.
I know, it's funny. I did all of Better Call Saul, and then the new season came out, and I'm like, I don't know how to do a video on it anymore. Because I mean, they're just going to copyright strike you, and I don't blame them.
Right.
They've got millions of dollars into the project.
Right. No, I get that, but yeah, the way around it, so to speak, is just basically you watch it, you have the runtime on the corner, but in Discord, I can be able to share my screen, and people are able to watch it through there if they want.
I got you. There might have been cocktails during the pendency of this movie.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's My Cousin Vinny. How can you not have fun? So.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fantastic. All right, thanks for coming on. I appreciate you popping on. It made it a lot more fun.
Yeah, right on.
All right, have a good night.
Yep. Take care.